500.
Hello and welcome to Beyond the Rift.
Word, yo.
It is, of course, Tuesday, and it's 10:15, but, you know, we were just kind of screwing around at first. It's Jester in the top corner, which I should probably give him a little nameplate, but
He's
we'll
Jester.
we'll let him fly around with no nameplate.
I think the
for
6
tonight.
people that are watching know who I am.
Yeah.
The man who needs no introduction.
The man who needs. I'm, of course, DeamonMachine, and this is Rebel Zero. We just got back from PAX. That's why he looks so tired.
Yeah, I feel like I just got back.
Yes. So.
Sound like you're still on 5-hour energy drinks.
Yes.
Yes.
This is the awesome part of PAX right here. This little. He doesn't have that right now. He left his at home like a douche.
Yeah, man.
But this
like
is the awesome. This was the media pass that we got.
Oh, it was great.
That was amazing. It's like, I would like to play that game over there. You move. Yay. My turn.
Yeah.
So needless to say, I played Smite.
I think you abused it a little too much.
No, actually, I really didn't abuse it at all. I don't think I actually
only
made.
abused it slightly.
I don't think I made anybody get up.
Oh, I made one guy get up.
There was.
He
I
was
mean,
going like 18-1, and I took
I
over
cut the
for
hell
him.
out of the line, though. I cut the hell out of the line. So you know,
Well, that's what a media pass lets you do.
I just didn't kick him off.
Oh yeah, I just like walked right into wherever the thing bypassed the
Yeah.
whole line. It's like, hey, I want to play this.
It was really fun. We talked to like everybody from Firefall.
Yeah.
The executive producer. We had a great long conversation with him. We did an interview with him. Of course, it's at blg.com.
We talked to the UI director, UI designers.
Yes, the UI designer. He had a cool mohawk. I liked the mohawk.
he did.
He was very fun.
We talked to all sorts of people.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a crazy, crazy time at PAX. We had a lot of fun, met a lot of people.
One thing I do want to say was that our microphone did awesome.
Yeah.
Like, we took one of the mics from here, and, you know, you just plugged it into the, camera that we brought. And we did run into one small problem at the beginning with it, is that it's a mono microphone, and it's a stereo audio camera.
Yeah.
So when we loaded them up on the computer, it only had it coming out of the left speaker. So I had to modify that and copy the channel, and it made it stereo.
Yeah.
But, after taking care of that problem, it sounded great. And I was actually watching a lot of other interviews from PAX, and our mic did the best job of drowning out all of the noise. Like, when we were interviewing the COO of Todd from High Res, who does Tribes, we literally had their Shoutcaster speaker in our ear. I could not hear what they were talking about in the interview, and I had headphones in. I don't know how they heard each other, but you couldn't hear it in the microphone.
So loud.
You could not hear it in the microphone at all. You just heard the Revel and Todd talking. So we talked to him about Tribes, talked to him about Smite, and they got their stuff going on for high res. That's for damn sure. Smite it's an alpha, and it looks so polished.
And
I cannot explain it.
polished too.
It
that
plays
was
very
the
polished too.
Really impressive part was, like when I sat down to play it,
Let's get the B-roll.
it was.
Go ahead.
It felt like it was a finished game. Like just the interface, how well everything worked. You hit buttons, everything seemed to work exactly how you wanted it to. It was really, really good. I mean, it was probably the best alpha I've ever played because it was just that good.
It was. It's what it is it's a.
You can make it bigger.
Well, then we'll just make it big across us. It's as you see, a third-person view. It's a League of Legends style game, Dota style, MOBA style, whatever the hell you want to call it. Everything is skill shots. So it's like a mashup of League of Legends and BLC with a, shooter feel. The good part is you don't actually have to aim up or down, except when you're doing that right there for distance. But it's not like you can headshot them or foot shot them or, whatever, stuff like that. You just land spells and you melee them.
Yeah, and when you do your spells and they're like directional whatevers, you can actually change it in the middle of your casting it.
Yeah, like you can cast your like I was playing Wulong, I don't know if the actual the whole premise is that you're the gods of, Olympus or whatever gods they want to choose. They have the Indian or Hindu gods, Greek. They didn't do Roman, because Roman and Greek are kind of the same damn thing. What other
Norse,
gods?
Egyptian.
Norse
Norse
gods. So you
Egyptian.
could play
Thor and
all them fun guys. And so I was playing Wulong or Wukong.
Wukong.
Is it actually
It's
Wukong?
Yeah, it's the Monkey King.
Okay. Well,
Wulong tea.
I am T, hear me roar.
yes. And so, like his ultimate is an area of effect spell where he jumps on his stick and starts bouncing around, and he does damage the
Sounds
closer you
familiar.
get. Yes, and so it's cool because you can change where you're smacking people, but you do you do WASD for movement, and then you do 1, 2, 3, 4. You do like 1 through 6 for spells because you can get items that'll like actually add spells instead of having like an active. I think it was you don't get an active on a item. You can just actually buy spells, so to speak, and your headphones are getting jacked.
Yeah, you don't deserve to hear this. Hey, baby.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. So, what's up?
Not a whole lot.
All right.
Me, unfortunately.
Well, since you are
I've had
up,
2 hours sleep in 48 hours.
Nice.
sweet.
So now that you've totally jacked your husband's headphones,
And
Yes.
did you happen to watch any
Why
of
not
Smite?
just make it-
I'll redo it and make her there.
No,
How's that?
I did not. I have been working.
Well, that sucks.
Oh.
Many, many work hours.
Many, many work hours is just terrible.
But yeah, at PAX, Smite was awesome.
Yes, it is.
On the
Where was
third
I on that
the
anyway?
third day, Smite had more people wanting to play it
Yes.
than I think pretty much anything else.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. The only thing that was more crowded was, of course, League of Legends. That's just because IPL4 was going on, I think.
Yeah, and those people weren't actually wanting to play; they were just watching IPL4.
Yeah, there was just a bunch of people stuff there. Actually, does Jester get headphones to hear any of what we're talking about, or is he going to be?
Would you like me to get them back? Because I can do that.
Sure. That'd be
I'm
good.
going to go kill dead things anyway, so.
Awesome.
Good luck.
Good luck on the
Good luck.
dead thing killing.
Yes, thank you.
Have a good night.
Shot.
Dun 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 dun.
Ta-da!
Yes, exactly.
What?
So what we were
What
talking
the
about was
da?
there were tons of people wanting to play Smite. Like you walk back there and it was the Smite area and then the people. It was obnoxious.
Yeah, well,
Not too surprising. A game with this much hype and looking so smooth.
It
like,
does.
A lot of people are going to be wanting
The
to
one
jump out of League of Legends.
oh
yes.
hell yeah.
God, it was so much fun. I do also want to say is that judging from the spectator mode they built for tribes, I can only expect that Smite's going to have an equally impressive interface because tribes' spectator mode is just amazing. You can change players like you normally do in first-person shooters, but you can also set remote camera spots to where you hit 1, 3, whatever number you want, and bam, you're at the specific spot looking right where you want to look. So you could look like your flag there for your flag, the middle where everybody runs. This is the common escape route, and so you can just go through all those really quick with keys. And the shoutcaster that they had doing it, who was Brett? I think it was Brett.
Oh, I don't know, but he was really good.
He was really good. And then of course they also had their devs playing, so he was the most fun to watch because he was just kicking ass and taking names.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a whole lot of fun. Also, we went and checked out the Super Monday Night Combat booth. They were doing great. They recently released Leo, the Leonardo da Vinci. He's going to be a support role. He's got a long range turret. He's pretty squishy, but he's very slow. But he has a super long range turret. It outranges all the current turrets. And so it's a new addition. Also, we're going to have PAX skins to give away in the future. We might not do
in
it
the near
tonight.
future. It isn't tonight.
Yes, it isn't tonight. But one neat thing that I got to, I like having things that are neat. And I don't know if you can read this since we're mirrored. We're mirrored, so we're on the right side of the screen. But
Yeah. But yeah, whatever.
PAX East VIP, who can complain?
Yeah, man. It was
I
great.
loved it. It was fun.
Oh, and the Curse after party with the free booze
bar.
was nice.
Open bar was great.
Yeah, usually somebody hosts one of those.
Yeah.
Most of the time it's Twitch TV, but
Yeah, they had.
Yeah, they were there, but they didn't do an open bar or any. Did they have a party?
Yeah, they had a party.
Did they?
The
No.
Curse after party was initially an invite-only thing.
Yep.
And then they decided to open up to the entire convention for free booze.
Yep.
I'm not even
so nice
joking.
of them.
Nope.
And there was a substantial line to get in, and when you got in, everything was free.
Yep.
You could get as many drinks as you wanted, as often as you wanted.
Actually, Hawken wasn't there. I looked around for it, and I was a little disappointed because I really
Hawken?
wanted to try Hawken. Bulletproof asked me if I tried Hawken.
Oh no!
We've applied for the beta, so we're gonna see.
Yeah, we're gonna see what we get.
Some of the big companies that weren't there were Blizzard, Valve. Crap, who was one of the other big ones? EA.
Yeah, but they usually
EA
don't
was
go to
there.
those kind of things.
EA was there.
EA was there.
Yeah,
Where did
they
you
had a
see
bunch
that?
of weird games.
Well, I mean, they had small games, not
Yeah.
I mean, they had Max Payne there, Max Payne 3, which I didn't really check out because I wasn't really very interested, mostly. Granted, it would have been reminiscing for me,
Yeah.
you know, us in our old age playing Max Payne 1 and being like, bullet time! That was the amazing thing back in the day.
John,
Yes, sir? Nah! Nice.
go you.
Go me.
There you go.
So, Jester was some text for a little while there. Well, I would like to bring that back up and, like, move it over here. There we go.
I don't have the stream up, so
Well, that's just shame on you.
Delicious eye candy, Jester.
So, like I was saying, back to
echoes.
my. Well, that's why
Sure.
you mute it. Back to the tribes, spectator mode. It's just amazing, and so they're really gonna land it hard for esports because they've already signed on with an ASL to go for their next season. You know what's really just on a completely side note? How come the fuck everybody has to say everything for computers? They have to say the acronym like it's SATA and it's all this other stuff, but nobody can say nasal. Nasal's like the one that gets away from it. Or ESL, but that's just because it's too short and it doesn't
Essel?
really make a word. Essel.
Essel.
But yeah.
Because no one says, yeah, we're hosting Nasal.
Yes.
I just
Anyway,
saw it Nassel, and people got really mad at me. So,
they prefer you call it nasal. That's the right way.
maybe. Yep.
So, continuing on, they'll be actually in this upcoming season of NASL, which will also be featuring, isn't it Han or is it Dota 2?
Neither.
Neither? I thought they were signed on with someone.
Season 2 of the NASL had Han, but season 3 is Tribes.
Nice. Yay, tribes. I love it. It's
I'm
fun.
fairly sure it's Tribes. Yeah.
Well then, while we continue talking, I guess I'm gonna throw up some tribes gameplay. Well, everybody,
I'm gonna
mostly
throw
because
up
I really
some
want to
tribes.
play tribes while we do this.
Yeah, you hear this? Dude, turn the volume down more.
I'll just turn the volume off
Yeah. Well,
because
yeah, off. Yeah.
I'll just turn it like super low.
How about 5?
Like 5. There we go. So, here we are. Let me put Jester in the corner down here so people can see his lovely mug. Jester, you just like keep stretching and doing all sorts of fun stuff there. Exactly. Let's see. Team deathmatch or capture the flag.
Capture the flag. Capture the flag.
Well, we might jump out in like 10 minutes, so I'll just play team deathmatch because it's
fail.
also going to be a little faster to find a game.
Really? I never have.
Or is it?
Yeah. I haven't had any trouble finding games.
Yeah.
in the trial.
Well, today when I got home, it took me like 5 minutes to find a game, and also both my boys play tribes, and they are both very good for being 5 and 8. Of course, you gotta play Pathfinder. Let's go. Let me know how it looks too. We've tested this extensively, and it better look great.
it plays
God damn
really
it.
well.
Of course, it plays
Wow.
really well.
What map? Oh yeah, this map.
that
Oh,
was
you
way
are
off.
pretty decent.
Ah, that was landed hard.
Fail. Dude, you haven't even been shot yet, and you're down past half health.
Oh, come on.
Oh yeah, look at that. Oh.
Stop failing, Demon.
No.
Fail.
Somebody needs to call up and give me commentary on my gameplay while we
It's
play.
fail. I'm giving you commentary now.
Rebel has it covered.
Yeah, I got it
Get back
covered.
here. Damn it.
Dun,
Ah,
dun.
hit the
You
fucking
hit a
tree. It might have gotten him.
No one. Yeah,
Let's keep going.
I enjoy playing tribes. I was playing some capture the flag a lot recently, enjoying my turrets, enjoying
Ah,
the
get away
tanks.
from me.
Oh man, the tanks. That's one of the nice things. The vehicles are so easy to get and so strong, and no one does right now.
I'm out of jump juice.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right. So we have DeamonMachine coming in and missing.
I'm
And-
not missing. I'm tactically moving him.
To where?
True
Is it
that.
anyone
Where
else?
is more advantageous for me to shoot him?
I'm just wondering why no one else is shooting you.
Because I'm just that cool. They know I'm doing a web show and they want to avoid killing me. Because it would look really bad for me.
I somehow do not believe that. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
then that's just your fault.
Oh, you're dead.
Oh, there I died. But continuing on.
Continue on. I'm sorry.
Right.
You guys are just too bad to understand this level of mine.
Yes. It is extreme mind play.
Extreme.
Let's land on the edge. There we go.
Uh,
I love skiing. It is so much
yes.
fun.
Skiing here is a lot of fun. It's very hard to do sometimes as a Juggernaut.
The
or-
skiing confused me.
How so?
I rebounded.
Boom!
Like, I know
Look at
the
that
idea
shit.
is that you go down the hills and you up and you get.
You want to
speed
jump jet
advantage,
up.
and you can use the jetpack, but at the same time, it makes aiming your gun so ridiculously hard sometimes. It
I know,
depends on the
doesn't it?
gun,
It's
but-
so much
It's
fun.
great.
The
I
idea
don't
of aiming is
Land.
your
Ooh, there we go. Land on the edge. Continue.
there isn't any like left-right movement to you. You're completely solid forward, so it should be at least reasonable.
Holy shit, we are losing hard.
Wow.
Like, I joined a game that we're losing hard. Look at that. We're 71. We have 11
Wow.
deaths left, and they have 71.
Yep.
I don't even
You're-
want to know. And
See,
I am not the
what,
next death.
What the heck
What?
is
Ah,
the
stop.
point of the flag in Team Deathmatch?
It's just to give you something to do.
Like, is that really
What
it?
an excuse.
Yep, mostly.
What do you mean mostly? I've only played like 6 or 7 deathmatch games, but I'm like, there's a flag and it doesn't seem to do anything. Oh, I managed to slash someone in half today. That
Oh.
was cool. I'm not
With
sure if
the
they...
In tribes?
Yep.
Yeah.
You got a melee.
Yeah, you have a melee, and they were people. It's fairly reasonable for people just to like run right next to you if you're going opposite way really fast. And I like completely annihilated one guy. It was great. It was the flag carrier too.
Nice.
He's like, I got
Speaking of
this.
which-
This guy can't hurt me. Shink. It's like, oh yeah.
And whenever you see this little this speedometer, I like to call it, on the side, is when I'm skiing. Come back here, you bitch. Let's get the flag carrier! Get him!
3
Get
bullets.
him! Wait, I lost him. Where'd he go? There he is.
Right there. Dude, you're too far away.
Dude, you're such a bitch.
Tool.
Jerk.
Cool.
You're dead.
Nope, I'm being followed, and I like being followed. Oh, we lost. What a shocker. We're down. Hey, we got him down to 62.
Yeah,
There's that.
Try
There's
see
that.
if your modern day shooter
can
except
do it.
faster and kind of better. Yeah, 361. Yeah. Oh yeah, we got this. We got this.
Almost level 4. I got from level 0 to 3.5 last night.
Nice.
My 8-year-old son is unfortunately level 9.
Wow.
Level much higher than you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Has he been playing it all day?
Yes. As soon as I started playing it again, he started playing it again.
I won. I joined the game and won.
Nice. You joined the right team.
Yeah, you know you can hit tab and see the kills before you join the team.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I just am not a bastard like that. I just join whichever team is. See, that's why you have such a high win rate. You're just like, hit tab, who's winning, I join them. I'm
No,
just
no,
like,
I play capture the flag a lot. You hit tab, you can't see who's winning. You
uh-huh.
can just see kills.
I like this map.
Oh yeah,
It's got a lot of skiing.
A lot of-
High-speed skiing.
Yeah, a lot of really good skiing.
Whee! So it looks good on the stream, eh?
Yeah, they're saying it looks great. Actually
Excellent
looked
to
as
hear.
good on my computer.
Yeah. I have the settings maxed out. Oh! Hit the rock. All right, where is somebody to kill? Oh, they've got the flag.
They're the red things.
The red things, you sure?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Oh,
So,
turrets.
let's see.
Turrets
Let-
are awesome in this game.
Let's look at some terminology. I've been researching a lot of it today. Do not llama cap a flag.
What's the llama cap?
Llama
Oh, that's
cap-
when you just walk up to
That's
it. Right?
when you're like going about no feet. You're going about 0 miles per hour. You grab it and walk off.
I've gotten successful flag caps.
Which
like
I'm
that.
about to. Oh, look at that asshole! He just llama capped it. That jackass! How dare he? Because you got to be able to get away from them.
You can sometimes.
Where did it go?
I don't know. There he is. Nope, that's your friend. There's an
So you
enemy.
like tribes? That's
I
what
love
got out of
tribes.
that.
I'm also a first-person shooter nut, but I never really got like too
Pirate.
hardcore into like
Pirate.
the esports of first-person shooters back in the day, because I was playing. Get off me! I was playing
Well, you shouldn't
Counter
just,
Strike
like,
1.6. I was
stop.
playing Counter Strike 1.5 or whatever it was before. I think that's when I first got into it, way before it hit 1.6. And
yeah, a whole .1 before.
well, kill bonus. Why do I get ×2? That's what I always wondered. Because I'm just that baller.
No.
That's I got 2, and I killed myself. Sweet. No, somebody else killed me.
Fail. Play another class. Show our viewers. something
No!
else.
There
What
is
do you mean
nobody
that?
else. There is no other class to play. It is Pathfinder or nothing.
Have you?
Oh, look at that shot! You
Oh.
liked that shot, didn't you?
Mhm.
He flies up out of the hole and hits the shot right as he's coming out. Because I just assumed
Is that what
somebody's
she
going to be
said?
there.
Yeah,
It
I was thinking the
is.
same thing.
You guys are awesome.
You know what's fun? Killing people as an engineer. It's almost mean. They're like, oh, he's just an
Oh.
engineer. Oh, he just fucked me up.
Who else does that when you're playing this game? You're like, oh, avoid that! Oh! Must avoid getting hit by random objects by dodging in my chair.
The interesting thing about Tribes is, you know how most first-person shooters, the teams are kind of set in between rounds?
What are you talking about?
The teams are set in between rounds. I mean, you can change, but
Yeah,
it's not.
every FPS does that.
This one doesn't.
You can change in the middle of the map.
Yes,
regardless.
you can change, but I mean, the teams aren't set. After the round, you choose again which team you want, and everybody has the equal ability to choose whatever team they want.
Are you on crack or something?
You just
Because-
did it when you joined. It happens on every single round.
No,
you just
If
click whichever
I'm playing
team
Counter Strike,
you
I
want.
still have to choose terrorist or terrorist next time it starts. They change the map.
Change the map.
Yeah, this is effectively changing the map. It's not on the same map as what it was last time. You jerk.
Well, most modern shooters they don't do that. Every new round you don't. The game doesn't force you to choose if you want to play with the
Veska, you in
same
here?
people. Yeah,
Why are you not in Skype with us then? Actually, send him an invite.
yeah. Let's see what we get.
Or just call him up on Skype. On the calling computer. Boom. Oh, is he on the other? No, he's on my team. Yay, Veska! He hasn't killed anybody yet. But that's not the matter.
That seems to be a theme right now.
Die, 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 die. Whee.
Ooh, the mines are awesome. I love me some mines. You'd like, have you played Juggernaut or whatever the other heavy guy is? He has a
no.
gun that's like this, only way stronger.
That guy. But
Yeah.
he can't move as fast. I like being able to move.
True.
Because people...
He can't move me nearly as fast.
I'm not in Skype
Nice.
because y'all dropped me off the call and just ignored me.
Oh!
You didn't say anything, dude.
I was talking in Skype the whole entire time.
You're such nice guys.
Poor Veska.
love you,
Sorry,
Veska.
I didn't hear anything for a while, so
All
I'm
right,
like,
Veska.
all right, we'll just.
I don't know where you are on the map, and asking you for your location is pretty
Kinda-
retarded.
Yeah, kind of useless.
because it won't work.
yeah.
Oh,
Hey, we
I was
found
gonna say
one
that
guy.
would be cool if that was you. But
Yeah,
it's not.
no such luck.
So obviously, as you can see, this is Tribes, and I'm having far too much fun, and I will actually never stop playing it unless you make me. So whenever we want to watch some Firefall gameplay, we will move on to that. Oh, he almost ran into it. Actually, shockingly, Firefall is pretty similar with the jump jets. Unfortunately, there's no skiing, else that would make the game even cooler. But I think, Tribes kind of has that as a original thing. There's a lot of leading you have to do with this game. It's
There's a lot of
Yeah,
leading.
that I did discover.
There's
Yeah.
a lot of leading you have to do with classes that use weapons like the one you're using.
yeah, snipers
With
don't
bullets,
have
not so much.
to. Well, you
I
still
mean,
gotta
there's
lead
still
them,
some, but it isn't nearly as much.
but you have to hit them.
And hitboxes are very forgiving.
Oh, are they?
Oh yeah.
Well, I would suppose you have to be because it'd be
Yeah,
like
I
fucking
mean-
impossible to hit that little dot right there
Yeah.
all the time. Oh, in the air, blue plate special! Ha ha! Oh,
So
there's-
I just got like 5 people following me around and killing me.
find the train, find the Veska train. Nice.
Run, Veska,
Oh,
run.
Yes.
Running.
Rebel, you
If
the
you want
brute?
to add
Yes,
me
yes,
in
the
your, if you want to add me in Tribes, I am just DeamonMachine.
brute. Yes,
DEAMON machine.
just
Just like
JUSTDEAMON machine.
yes, just a dick like Rebel. Oh yes. What is your name in there, Rebel?
Rebel 0.
Come here, you bastard.
Really? While I'm in spawn trying to reload? Fuck y'all.
There's no spawn.
There is no spawn, and
I mean,
why
not
are you
spawn, I was
reloading?
trying to reload and someone came up and killed me.
Well,
while I
that's the
was-
prime place to get dead.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but that's just like the prime place to kill people.
F.
You know, I keep forgetting about that key. Ah!
Oh, yep.
I was trying to.
Annihilated.
I was trying to get over to the gun.
So play something else.
All right.
Do it.
What?
I
mean
don't know.
modify class?
No. No.
Oh,
go
not
back.
modify class. Pick class.
Yes. Class select.
Oh.
Top one.
Oh, I didn't know I could do it here. I always try
Yep.
to do it.
Soldier,
Let's do the
infiltrator, fun.
It'll do next round or next time I die.
Yep.
You know, watch me not die the rest of this round or game.
Yeah, that. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, your team needs you, dude.
Oh, nice. It's very an exhilarating game, I would say. Ooh, I got him.
Yes.
You would say.
I would
I
say
don't
what? You don't like it?
As I said, me and it didn't really get along.
You and it didn't really get along.
No.
Oh, there I died.
I had to
I
rebind
got
the
the assist.
skiing to my left control. Once I did that, oh man, it was awesome. Like just the space bar for me just wasn't. It just wasn't.
Wasn't
doing
cutting it.
Yeah. And did left control. It was so much easier to keep that going.
It's really hard to hit him with that.
Well,
I'm not a fan of the
5,000
infiltrator.
credits, dude.
What?
Get 5,000 credits. Go buy something awesome.
You know, I actually hadn't tried that yet.
Oh, have you tried vehicles yet?
Nope. Nope, nope. Hey, is that mine?
Apparently.
Apparently. So yeah, if
It's
you're
something.
who have you are you looking forward to any other games that were at PAX besides Smite?
Who, me?
Jester.
Jester.
I saw Borderlands 2, but I wasn't very much of a big fan of Borderlands at the same time.
Oh,
I liked the very beginning intro part to it. It was very quest driven. It had all that voice acting and events, and then it just open world go, and I just had no motivation.
You didn't like that?
No, wasn't for me.
Yeah, the
I'm
demo,
kinda particular.
the demo they gave for Borderlands 2 was kind of boring.
It's not going to appeal to everyone, and I'm just one.
Also, I couldn't take playing it on the Xbox. What did I run into?
I played on
Oh,
the
Rocket.
PC, but I don't know. Just
Yeah, the
couldn't
Xbox was a
get into
bit.
it.
Try the Juggernaut. Go for it. I think you'd like it. That's your primary.
Just couldn't get into it. Just not for me, I guess.
Secondary is just like the other guys.
What else was at PAX?
He's dead already.
There was a lot of fun
Oh.
fun stuff at PAX. There was a lot of MOBA style games. Of course, there was Super Monday Night Combat. There was Tribes. There was apparently the Neverwinter was really good.
Yeah, and
Neverwinter? They're having another Neverwinter?
yeah, it's just
it's
Neverwinter.
just Neverwinter.
That whole conversation with those people confused the hell out of me. They said something like,
Okay.
They're,
"We
going
don't
to-
actually have Dungeons and Dragons approval or something like that, or whatever. Who makes Dungeons and Dragons? God.
Yeah.
Wizards of the Coast. There we go.
Oh yes, World of Tanks. That was awesome. Any game
Oh
that's
my
named
god,
like
yeah, there was a
World
World
of
Tanks
Tanks.
party, wasn't there?
Yes,
Yeah.
there was.
Any game named World of Tanks just has to be fun.
It has to be fun.
You would go upwards to like in a capture flight game.
That's
you would
such a
go
big
to
game,
20
but I've never ever played it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me neither.
Yeah, it's a lot of. Yeah, I got to watch some people on that one because I had to go to a interview, but
Interview.
I
yeah.
really like. It looked like a lot of fun. But this is a deathmatch.
So, shall we try some Firefall?
Yeah, load it up, throw it up on the stream, see what's going
Yes.
on.
And if people were, had been online, like, or if I had thought to ask, like, maybe Jester, I would have given him a Firefall beta.
Yeah, you might like.
Firefall's a first person, right?
First-person MMO with some, what's the word? PvP. They also want to make it a esport. They're very excited to try that.
Yeah,
Let's get this.
but as far as this game won't be out for a bit. It's in.
Yeah.
As far as I can tell, it's
That's
in
an
the early
understatement.
beta. Yeah. Yeah,
Well,
it's in the early beta.
Entering Sin Network.
yes. That dude has a lisp. Sin Network.
That was a creepy voice, if I have to say so.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
the
I'm an
audio
engineer.
the audio in this is actually really good. It's very in depth.
Okay, so you're looking at it right here. It looks very simple and cel-shaded. Okay? Okay? It doesn't look like there's much to the model. You do that, and you're like, holy crap, look at all the detail on the model.
If you say so.
Well, I
he's
mean, like,
talking
you can
about,
see
like,
all
the
the shadows
shading.
and stuff from his jump jets. And I was just like ridiculously impressed because when I was just running around, it looked like, you know, nothing unusual here. Nothing to see here. And also for anybody else that has been playing Firefall, has thumping been down or like the scan hammer been broken? Because I've been scanning everywhere and had no luck, even in my previous, you know, thumping locations. So this will coin a new phrase: thumping parties. What a thumping party will be is when you go out.
Sounds wrong.
Yes,
yeah,
it does.
doesn't it? It's
Sounds great. You will go out here and you will, you know, continue to run until you reach the coral forest, because the coral forest is supposed to have coral in it, not fucking trees. No, just kidding. So I'm gonna scan. Boom. It comes up black like that, which means ain't shit. It's supposed to come up green if you find something good. And see, there's some blue, so let's hit here. Hey! There's some. Anyway, shit. You want to hit like 20-something%. Let's keep going this way. Oh, you know what? For the sake of showing off, I'll just stop here. Let's drop a thumper.
Thumper incoming.
Thumper incoming.
When you say drop a thumper, I don't know. Just
Turn on the stream and you know, see a thumper land. Also, don't stand under the thumpers. You die. I made that mistake the first time I was, you know, playing. It's like, oh look, a thumper's gonna land right. I'm dead. Oh. Boom. 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 No, I mean it's fine for them. Is the sound too loud? I mean, do I need to turn it down? Hello.
Yeah.
So what you got to do is you have to protect. You know, I might turn it down because I'm gonna be fucking like shooting everything.
Exactly.
In their mother.
There you go.
There. Yeah. Ah, I broke it.
You broke it. Hit escape.
Seriously, a bug? I did hit escape, but it didn't work.
Yeah.
I hit escape, but it didn't work.
There you go. All right, do it.
It won't let me select the window.
Oh,
I can't do it. I mean, I can move around, but that's it. Like, seriously, mouse not acting. Okay, I can right click and do something, but that's.
Hey, did we mention it's a beta?
Yes, we did. I actually, it's very beta, and I would like to get back to you, Mr. Computer. Oh, hey.
Alt F4.
Well, I spelled his name horribly wrong.
Yes, you did.
Enter, motherfucker! There.
So much.
Shoot! I'm gonna lose my thumper. Go away, go thumper. Before I lose you, and that would be bad. No. I'll just send you home because I can't do anything, and I don't want to lose my tiny thumper and have to manufacture another one. That would be terrible.
Oh, there you go.
And I get it back. God damn it!
Hey, man, those thumpers.
There, look at that. Look at that turret freaking out. Ah! Is Faction the healer? No. Where's Falcon when I need him to come heal me?
Oh, yeah. I
He's asleep.
agree. Firefall does need more speed to it.
Well, see, you can jump jet and stuff like that. I just want skiing, you know. I want to land and ski.
The movement to get to places and all that, I think will be part of the process of refining it.
There is the glider. We will go. Let's go demonstrate the glider after I heal this because it will give me experience. Yay for healing!
Just like tribes.
Woo! And it's not fashioned. There he is. This is the kind of cool part. You can see where everybody is all the time. Just because you can see him through. So what I believe that's going to be happening is that when you join the world, it will put you in a series of, local worlds.
Hi, he's a healer.
And nice, he picks a healer because I asked him to. Yay! And then he's going to kill me. You want me to drop another thumper?
Yeah, do it, dude.
Yeah. So,
Thump your party, baby.
get my...
Still sounds wrong, man.
Yes. Is it landing?
Make the sound higher slightly. Go up to 10.
It, didn't...
Take sound to 10.
There, we'll do a nice happy 13.
All right.
God, don't escape me into something bad. You got a medium thumper?
He's got a medium thumper?
I mean, not medium.
About to say, wow, you're brave. The thumpers, as they go up in size, you get
They
progressively
go up in difficulty.
more and stronger monsters. So, yeah.
Yep. Just don't
They
land on my
will kill
turret,
you.
boss.
They will kill you. And it's awesome.
Oh, 2 thumpers just landed. I like that sound. It's so cool. And this thumping is just awesome. I love it. So yeah. Where were we? Oh, so basically, when you join the server, you'll get placed into a random server, and it might not be the one you're.
Thanks, pirate. Have a good night.
Your love you.
Love you long time.
What the hell? Where did that thing come from?
I don't
Now, why is it stuck?
It's eating it.
Is it?
I don't know. I don't think so.
It's not doing it very hard. How's that? Oh, there it comes out finally. Anyway, and so in order to join the people that you might want to be with, you like send an invite to him, like I just did to Fashion there, and then he would type join leader, and so it'd be like in Guild Wars when you have to, join what the different regions.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was like you'd be in certain regions. Let's see if this works. Ready? You hold still. Oh nope, not that one. Escape. Let's kill you. Oh, yes! That was cool! I didn't think that would work! That was awesome! That's my new thing to do when it gets shit hits the fan.
What?
Did you see me crush them?
Yeah.
That's why it overheats, because I'd use this shit all the time. That was great. He stopped saying, I'm reloading. What happened? Did I break it in the submission? Ah!
Is that other person in your party too?
Yeah, as he does that too. No, there's just 2 of us. You can tell right there. How is it doing? I can't see it in the light. There you go. 91%. Good, good, good. And then so what you do is you take the minerals that you mined and you make yourself better equipment or make yourself useful things. And, continue on. The maximum level right now is 15. So I'm 5.
And the interesting thing about, like, you have one character, and depending on what that character is wearing is, what class you are.
Yeah,
So,
like
the same character could be a tank, could be a healer, etc. You just get different loadouts of your stuff, and that's what you become.
You level them all individually too.
Yep.
So like right now my engineer is level 5, but my assault's level 3, and everything else level 1 because I haven't played anything else yet. You're gonna get thumped in the face.
Oh.
Nice. 401. You serious? It didn't find anything? I bet you they're gonna. See, it found Coralite. It should have found Coralite. It was inside of him all the time.
It was in you the whole time.
That is amazingly cool. And yeah, you can use that in PvP too if you really feel the need to. Well, I will say
that in
fix the
PvP.
AI. Oh, there he is.
Surveyed negative.
It's gonna find a bunch of Coralite in this guy. So Coralite's like your main copper, gold, whatever. It's not, anything special, but you need it, like tons of it, or crystallite, not Coralite. Crystite, maybe?
Crystite.
Why can't they spell things with normal sentences?
Could be like Georgite.
Yeah.
Georgite?
Georgite.
So you don't have any interest in Firefall?
You know what you need? Grenades.
I probably just need to throw them. Well, I've gathered a whole lot of crystite. Oh, good, he sent it. Look at him go. That's pretty cool. So what we got to while we were at PAX, we got to meet a Russian dude. I don't know if he's actually Russian or if it was just and acting for the part. But so this dude, he was in the assault or dreadnought or whatever, outfit, and he's got like all this gear on and stuff like that, and he's got the hot little
I saw that
engineer
guy.
next to her.
He was hilarious.
And he was hilarious. He's standing there, and we were standing. I think they were telling us about it. They experienced this one, but he sees this girl, and he's like, "Her shorts, they do not cover her ass." I like, shit like that all the time.
Oh my.
yes.
And so then Rebel went to go get a picture with him, and so I walked in between them, and they posed for the picture, and everybody got the picture, and everybody's happy. So Rebel walks in there and walks over to the girl's side. He's like on the other side. He goes, "What the fuck am I, chopped liver?" He's like, "No, she's just prettier." He goes, "I don't give a fuck. I don't get paid enough to care."
I was gonna say, don't offend the big guy in the minion suit.
It was pretty fun. So this is Firefall. It's very entertaining. I like it. It's gonna have a very robust PvP mode when it hits there.
Robust.
Some people have been
Bust.
complaining that it has not been robust enough. I do not think that the cleavage needs to get any harder or higher. I think they have plenty of cleavage in this.
I don't see any cleavage.
Also, there are several exploits at the moment that they're working on fixing. Mostly that. Like right now, I'm gonna go home and level. Like I'm gonna go back to town, walk away from my computer, and level up, because I can just leave my turret there, and he will bring me experience no matter where I lay. So they're obviously
That
gonna,
is
like,
definitely a bug. That is definitely a bug.
an exploit. Well, they said that's just what it's set to right now. They just got to fix it for later.
It's very
gonna-
much in
Early beta.
So I don't really want to say, oh, this game is this or that because,
Yeah.
well,
It could be a completely different game by the time we actually get to it. Nice.
Get him, kill him, do PvP.
Oh, nice. It's his.
Oh, he's pink. Why is he pink?
Because.
Why are
Look at his name. It's fashioned. What do you think he should be?
Why are you gray?
Because I picked gray.
Really? You picked gray.
I picked white.
Oh. Get him fashioned. Get him.
Anyway, oh yeah. So we're gonna show you some gliding.
Yes, gliding.
It's over here, right there. It's very hard right now, at least. It's about damn impossible. Let's hope I can actually succeed. Oh, go up, go! Oh.
Well, you succeeded with that crystal thing.
We actually were asking this to. We were talking to the UI developer,
Yeah.
and we were just saying like gliding is about damn impossible. And he's like, yeah, it's kind of like not working like we want it to. Whee! Why do I spin around? If I don't spin around, I would do fine. They'll fix it later.
I'm telling you, man,
They'll
it's not
fix it.
working.
Yeah, no, it's not working. It's just
Like
not working
Super
right.
Monday Night Combat not working.
Well, also there are anti-air turrets because there are going to be lots of large world events. Like, this is going to be very similar to. I don't even fucking know. It's going to be very
Kill him.
similar to
Kill
another
him.
game that when, like, if we're in the city and you don't, if say everybody in the server doesn't go to that city for a while, the city will eventually get taken over by the bad guys. I don't remember what they're called, but they look.
But they're bad guys.
Yes, they are. They're very bad guys.
They don't like flowers or trees or shrubs or anything.
No, they want to, yeah. How come all bad guys have to, like, destroy nature, too?
I don't know. It's weird.
Why can't the bad guys be the ones that are, like, the hippies? Anyway, continuing on.
Tree huggers.
So you can, like, literally lose, you could lose this place, which I suddenly forgot the name of, which is fine. But
I was like, I don't care about this place.
I've only got so many, so many games I'm trying to work on here.
Do PvP. Show us that.
No, it'll take too long. I don't
Maybe
really feel
it'll
like
take too long.
I want to get back to actually discussing PAX now.
Oh, we're back.
Yes, we are back.
Well, full size.
Is that a thing that we're doing?
No, we're not doing anything. No.
So,
No,
what?
we should talk about PAX while I load up tribes.
So, Jester, what is
Yes.
new in the world of esports on your end? It's been a few weeks.
Did
since
you watch
we talked.
IPL?
4 was over the weekend. That
Yeah.
was good.
How did that go? We had a guy who was there with a press pass, but he's at dinner. Faniel.
Yep.
Fail.
He's like, I gotta go have dinner with my family. Dinner's OP.
But IPL 4 overall, good numbers, good turnout, very enthusiastic crowd, and TSM takes home gold.
Nice. What were the numbers like?
I think we cracked the 200,000 mark for the finals, but
Wow.
Nice.
other than that, nothing really spectacular.
30, 40,000s, 80s.
Well, majority of the stream, I don't think I saw it anywhere under 40,000.
Okay.
Well, that's good.
Majority of the time, it was definitely in the hundreds, and it peaked 200, 250. something
Cool.
like that.
Cool. Did everybody watching our stream watch the lovely interview Revel did with Morello?
Oh yeah, yeah.
We have some lovely elaboration on that mess.
It really wasn't an interview. It was more of just him flailing his arms around.
Yeah, there
This
was
is true.
my hard interview, but yeah, I did get the for whatever reason he decided to give me the information that they're planning to balance Dominion.
Didn't you ask him that?
No, I asked him how Dominion was going with like if that factored into character creation or
Oh
anything
yeah, that's
like
right.
that.
That's right.
So
Yeah,
but he gave me
and-
that, but I was like, wait. Like he was saying, and then I rewatched it and listened to it. So they want to balance Dominion like Summoner's Rift is balanced.
Yeah.
That's what he was telling me.
But
And-
then we have to have like a separate rule set.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess that was what they might be doing. And so when he said that, I looked over at the PR guy who was like a hawk hovering over us. I don't know what he was going to do if Morello said something wrong, but I was afraid he was going to jump me and try and take my camera and smash it on the ground. And so I was prepared to fend him off with any means necessary for whatever, League of Legends gold we had.
Yeah.
But he furrowed his brow in a kind of a, I'm not sure if we should have said that, but I'm not sure, so we'll just leave it at that.
Yeah. So you can
Yeah.
see in the video after he says it, he looks over, he's like, "What? Is that okay?" And
Yeah.
then at the end of the video, he looks over again, like, "What? What? Was that bad?
Yeah.
What?" It was very, very funny. The guy was very unhappy. But
Can't win them all.
Nope.
yeah.
No.
So what do you think, Jester? How do you think they're going to balance?
So
Dominion?
people ask us. A lot of people were commenting
Really?
on just
Really?
no,
a lot of
a lot of.
yes.
Continue. Such a dick.
Oh.
Too many voices in my head.
But yeah, so Jester, how do you think they can balance Dominion? Like, what do you think they'd have
Well,
to do
they
to
have
bring it in
to
line?
find a way to kind of bring down those hyper carries and bring up the not so hyper carries.
Like,
Like,
what
it's
causes
going to be a
them?
very quick game, and as you can see, for example, like Jax or a Kali. When Dominion released, they're able to get those items very, very quickly, especially if they start killing things,
Yeah.
and that kind of
yeah.
starts snowballing very, very hard. Then you kind of just up the creek. You're like, well, nothing left to do in this 15-minute game except just wait for death.
Yeah.
Yes, I
So-
remember a lot of those. I was on the giving end of several of those.
Yeah, we've all
was good
give,
times.
we've all take. It's
Oh yes.
It's Dominion. It's
Yeah.
really nothing too weird about it. But at the same time, so how are you going to balance that? Depends, I guess, what he thinks balance would be, because, at least in my view, if you want to balance it, you don't have those hard and soft defined roles that you do in Summoner's Rift.
Yeah.
Support, jungle, top lane bruiser. In Dominion, it's almost like everyone needs to be a bruiser
Yeah.
just to have a
Yeah.
chance.
You have to be able to one-on-one. You can't worry. You can't rely on being with your team, because you very well might not, and have to face two people and at least be able to get away, if that's the case.
Mm-hmm. No, but there is at least some role defining that does go on. For example, defenders, bottom lane characters,
Yeah.
the farmers, the creep clearers, or the ones that can do decent one-on-one while making sure that their range and or at least that their turret doesn't suffer.
Right.
So there is that kind of role, and then you got roamers like Twitch and Evelyn. They're big roamers. Ramus, anybody with the boots of mobility and a lot of movement speed will fill that role very nicely.
Yeah.
So how do they see a vision of balance in that kind of world?
Very carefully.
Yeah.
I
They might have
wonder-
to change the mechanics of the whole map.
I wonder if they'll change the global buff. Like maybe they could change it per class type or even per champion. But that would
Well, the
seem
global
kind
buff
of hard.
is there to make sure that the game doesn't stagnate and
Right.
accelerates.
Yeah.
So yeah, that could definitely be up for modification.
Mhm.
Could definitely be one.
Yeah.
Well,
all right. So
It's definitely something to look forward to for all the League of Legends players in the audience.
Mm-hmm.
Other than
we
that,
know you exist.
what was my other favorite game?
Tribes.
I mean, Tribes.
You're very much tribesman.
Yeah, I am. I mean, I really can't wait to actually. I'd love to do some shoutcasting for Tribes. Granted, I have to learn my shit first, but get good with it.
But we're busy, so
Yeah.
yeah.
So we'll
but
see.
we're busy.
Oh,
we are.
so everybody has to go check out the fail battery video because we were like this after we finished. What was it? The Tribes and them interview?
Yeah.
We had like 1 bar left on the camera, and so we're like, well, we need to go take it home or take it back to the hotel and charge it before our next interview in like 2 hours. So we need to run, and so Matt's like, oh no, I think the battery's fine. I think the gauge is just off. And so he's like, yeah, well, we'll just run it down anyway. And so, we started randomly recording crap. And so we recorded the Firefall, booth, and we went up and talked to the person. And that
They
girl
look
with
crazy eyes.
the girl with the
my
crazy
God.
eyes.
They look like they're like bing
Yeah.
outside of her face.
She was cool. I liked her a lot. She was very enthusiastic. And so then we walked away from there, and he's like, oh, yeah, man. I mean, it's still going. The battery's fine. Cut. That's when the battery died.
It just like died right after
It
that.
couldn't have been any better. So I was watching that video on the plane on the way back at like 11 o'clock. So like everybody on the plane's asleep, and I just start laughing my ass off in the middle of the plane flight.
Like, what's this randomly recorded video?
Yeah, I was just going through over our footage and stuff like that. And needless to say, some people around us gave me angry looks. I don't give a
We're
shit.
sleeping.
So among some of our other
They're like, dude, STFU.
how could
Yeah,
you let it
pretty
touch
much.
the floor?
It's your floor.
Yeah, it's my floor. It doesn't mean it's
Ew.
clean. It's my very
What?
invisible Firefall hit, or
That
beanie.
actually says Firefall.
Yeah, it does
but,
really say Firefall on it, and it's very cool. I have
They gave us USB sticks. We've
Yep.
got shot glasses and
a little
dice
baggie for the
bag.
shot glass. That's pretty awesome. It all says
Shirts.
Firefall.
We got shirts for other things,
Yep.
random things.
Yeah, like let the hero out.
Oh,
Let the hero out, and it's got a really nice little
Alienware,
thing
Game
from
Victorious.
Alienware.
a
I will
lot
say
of the computers there were Alienware.
yes. I think they were mostly were Alienware because they were like half sponsoring the event.
Yeah, They
One
were
thing I
very
noticed,
pretty.
and me and some of the other guys noticed, was the female to male ratio was very skewed.
It always is.
Like, I mean,
very skewed. Is
like
one way to
I've
put
been
it.
to Dragon Con, and that's a generic fantasy kind of thing where they have games, they have movies, they have actors, stuff like that. It's a lot better. It's more of a 50-50 mix there. It was more of a 98-2.
90-10, yeah.
Like, females were very rare, and all of the attractive ones were working the booths. That's what I noticed.
That's why they're hired.
Yes, actually, we got some tribe swag. Like I said, we got some 250 gold cards to give away. So if you don't play Tribes already, download it and then tweet
Play
me.
it.
Well, download and tweet me, and I guess for the next week, if you find me in a game and demand that
Hey, you can
I
find
love
me.
I love either me or Revel, find us in game and say that you love Beyond the Rift, and
Get free
then
Tribes
we'll
gold.
just talk to you after the game or during the game or whenever and give you the 250 free gold.
Yeah, man.
I think that'll work. That sounds like a good plan. What do you think?
Yeah. How do you send tells?
I don't know. We can just
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
I mean, we can just get their damn. Well, we don't want to have to do all this personal stuff.
Hey. We're
figure it out.
good with technology. We can make it work.
We'll figure this out. So we'll get in contact with you somehow.
Yeah.
We'll think about that after the show today.
Yeah, 250 free Tribes gold. It's
Yep.
good. It'll buy you a class.
Yes, it will. I think that's what I did. I bought the Infiltrator with it.
Oh, cool.
Yes, that's what I did. So, that's
I bought the other heavy, who sucks.
the
Can't. Oh man, Nick, your comp must be pretty hard. It runs on the Unreal 3 engine, so I mean,
yeah.
it you should be able to do it.
Give it a shot at the very least, or have you tried? I'd love to try, but it already works. So
It already
really
works.
good.
It
Works really
already
well.
works.
So, do we have any other really big important things from today? Chester, do you have any
Che-
big news?
Yeah, Jester, big news.
I have some IPL related stuff.
Oh, go for it. Yeah, I'd love to hear it, dude.
It's not exactly positive.
Oh.
I heard that there was some sort of mess going on.
Yeah, what's going on?
Yeah, I got the lowdown on that today.
Oh, do tell.
A friend of mine Skyped me, and he said that he's part of an organization that's looking to get into League of Legends. I'm like, cool. What do you want to know?
Yeah.
He's like, well, my manager was watching the whole IPL stuff on the weekend. I'm like, what stuff? I know that the tournament went down. People seemed to enjoy it. Good numbers. I didn't hear anything bad about it. It's like, well, what's all this about underage drinking and drug abuse and people getting banned out of the Cosmopolitan? I'm like, what? That sounds new to me.
Yeah.
That kind of freaked me out a little bit. I was like, definitely didn't hear anything about that. But you can actually go over to YouTube now, and you can actually watch the vlog of Dyrus and Chaox, because apparently it was underage drinking going down at IPL 4. Not all League of Legends pros are 21. Pobelter, for example, is 15.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah, he's a pretty young one. Chaox himself, he's 20, and there's a few others out there, that aren't to the legal U.S. limit of 21 for drinking.
Mm-hmm.
So they were drinking in their hotel rooms, and they apparently left the door open. So random patrols, security guards hearing a big party. It's late at night. They're just going to tell them to keep it down. But the door's open, so they just walk in. And, yeah, when you see a 15-year-old getting drunk off of his face in Vegas, there's something wrong.
Wow.
So
Who got
they
arrested?
in some big trouble from that. And I'm not too sure how the rest of it goes, but apparently they decided to leave, but they didn't leave the premises because they were caught trespassing drunk. And then from there, I guess they got hauled in front of the manager or whatever. I don't know the details, but they've been, quote, permabanned from the Cosmopolitan
Nice.
because of their transgressions.
Wow.
Hey, remember you were asking for more coke and drugs?
Yeah,
and,
I was
drinking.
asking for more coke
You
and
said
drugs.
that like 3 weeks ago, and look what you
That's the
did. You
thing.
ruined it.
I don't see any drugs related at all.
Yeah, it's mostly
in
alcohol.
Any of the public information.
That's because it was all on the down low. No, I don't know.
Well, it might be on the down low, but publicly there's a lot of underage drinking and now people banned out of the Cosmopolitan.
Wow.
So not exactly the best behavior for our pros to be behaving in.
Yeah.
But now here's also the other thing. IPL said that Cosmo is going to become the home of all their tournaments. and now, like at least 3 of TSM have been banned from life, and they won the entire tournament.
So did they?
So
Did they get banned after they won, obviously, or did they like sneak back in and try and play the last few games?
no, they even if they did get banned beforehand, like they were probably just under surveillance and crap
Like you
that.
can only come in here and finish that game and get the fuck out.
Could be. I mean, there's not a lot of information. Dyrus did an AMA. He said he doesn't have permission to talk about this kind of stuff. And Chaox posted
Nice.
in a vlog, that he got drunk and, he's only 20. They've been banned out of the Cosmo.
Nice.
Yeah, and this is the kind of
They
information you're
they
privy
didn't say
to.
anything about how this will affect future performances, but you got to wonder, if IPL is going to keep going back to the Cosmo and
And you
now
can't
a whole
go.
bunch of pros have been banned out.
Yeah,
Nice.
nice.
know,
Also, it just
it's-
puts on a great face for the entire community.
It's like, hey, I want to get
No.
into this. All the pros are drunken
It's like,
idiots.
look,
Awesome.
I'm a professional sports player, and I just shot myself.
Yeah, that's essentially what it is. It's like with the Olympics. We had a Canadian snowboarder get gold, went for his marijuana test, had 1 part in 50 billion. That was his marijuana count in his blood, which probably means he walked by some guy's door where the guy was smoking up and he
Yeah.
just inhaled it, but they took away his gold medal.
Oh,
That's fucked up.
That
That's
was
a
a few
little-
years back. But
little
it's a
extreme.
similar idea. Like, we get to keep the gold this time, but if we're banned out, how do we get gold next time?
Yeah,
Yeah.
very true. Very true.
So,
Speaking
yeah,
of,
it's disheartening. That's all it is.
did somebody go inside?
No.
Somebody go outside?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So
Wow, that's amusing and sad and awesome.
It's amusing, but it's also now making its way through Twitter. I'm fairly sure like DJ Wheat and all them are going to talk about it tomorrow, and
Yeah.
you have to wonder, what is IPL going to be doing about this stuff?
Yeah, I mean, do you think that they're going to lay down any,
Rules?
not rules, but like any kind
No
of like slap on
underage
the
drinking?
wrist saying don't do this kind of crap? And, TSM, you've lost all your points for this season or something?
I don't think it's up to IPL to actually, because they didn't break any of the IPL rules.
This is true, yeah.
But at the same time, now that they know that a whole bunch of people are not going to be welcome back to the Cosmo, are they going to change their plans for the future?
Yeah.
Like, is this going to affect how they run a League of Legends tournament?
It should.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it also, if IPL flies anybody out, I bet you there's going to be a new rule of no underage drinking, period. It's going to be like explicitly stated that if you are caught underage drinking and you were, we sponsored you out here, you're paying your flight back or something like that. Or you're reimbursing us for this trip or,
Or you're banned and you lose.
Yeah.
Well, again, I don't think it's IPL's responsibility to kind of babysit the teams like that, because if you're underage drinking, you're, in violation of the law. So
Yeah.
I'm fairly sure they'll let the police take care of that and all that. But I don't know. The underage drinking aside, we also had a public apology from Dyrus on stream in front of 200,000 something people.
Wow.
Apparently his language wasn't the cleanest over the weekend,
Wow.
and apparently people were very offended at some of the things he was saying. So I saw him do the public apology. He did talk a little bit about it in his vlog, but I've also heard a rumor that he was forced into the apology
Oh,
nice.
Of course.
by either his team or his sponsors. I don't have a source for that. That's just a rumor from Twitter, but
Yeah. Well, I mean,
it wasn't the best face we could have put on this weekend.
I wonder if it wasn't so much that he was forced to do it because of his sponsor, or he thought, or it was more of a, I should really do this because if I don't, I'm going to lose a sponsor.
If he did it on his own, then he is to be applauded. But if he's forced,
Yeah.
then that means he was resistant to the idea.
And he was
which
M5.
means you shouldn't be applauded.
And he had a,
So, again,
Gentlemen.
it's all kind of in mystery. There's not a ton of details, only the vlogs and public Reddit AMAs that you can go off of.
well, that all
Yeah.
sounds like it
Yeah,
was
Kind of a
blessed.
damper to an otherwise awesome weekend.
Sounds like there were quite a few things. Drinking, cursing, swearing, all this stuff. But we had a good tournament. Cool.
How was? Did you guys get to meet Jat?
Yes,
over at
I met
PAX?
Jet. He did not, because he did not show up Friday. So he did not get to get in there at the media part. So I talked to Jet for a little bit, and, we had a good time. He was showing me how to play Horatium. Is that the new? I forgot how to pronounce the new hero.
Hecarim?
Hecarim.
Hercium? I don't know. I didn't watch the.
Agaram?
Yeah.
uh,
And
update
so,
this week.
it's a Minotaur. Not a Minotaur, the half horse, half man thing.
Oh,
Yeah, he's a centaur.
Centaur. There we go. That's it. Minotaur the other way around.
Centaur-ish. He's kind of like a demon centaur.
Yeah.
Freaky.
So, he was showing me how to play that, but I didn't really feel like playing the other character yet because we could have played him too. But
Varus, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
I had to run
Him
and
and
go,
Varus.
set up about 80 more interviews and talk to a
Here's
bunch
the
of
fun
people.
thing. Varus is an archer champion, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Varus is actually in the dictionary.
Oh, really?
It is a
Oh.
noun. It is a joint disease most commonly found in one's knee.
Nice. Who figured that one out?
I don't know, but somebody posted it on the League of Legends.
Nice. That's good.
That's great.
Massively upvoted.
I can imagine that. So, do you think that was
Yeah,
intentional?
Oh, that's for sure intentional.
Oh, yeah.
That's too
You don't
oddly
name
of a
someone a
name.
knee disease and make an archer to go with the whole arrow to the knee
Yeah.
comment for nothing. But this is also something else that someone pointed out. Lulu, how she has her little fairy?
Yeah.
Right.
His name is Pix. I think it's Pix. He has actually apparently a line, or a deprecated line, because I've not played the champion, called Lee Sin. And if you follow the references back to Navi, right,
Mhm.
from Link, who always says, listen, Lee Sin.
Listen. Wow. They really
you
were
finessed
geeking
this
out
stuff.
on
That
that
was hardcore geeking out there.
That's pretty. Yeah, Riot builds a lot of the stuff into their
Yeah.
into their game, and it's really when you catch it, you're just like,
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
Oh, that kind of thing. So, what other interesting things? So, to encapsulate a quick evening from my Thursday night, which was the most exciting evening I had. Well, my whole Thursday. Got off work at noon, went home, spent an hour with the family, mostly me stuffing crap into my backpack to take on a plane. Got on the plane, left to go to PAX.
Boston.
Well, about 4 hours before that, I didn't know where I was going to be sleeping that night because, like the rest of them weren't getting there till Friday when we already had the hotel room and stuff reserved. So I went up there, landed, and by that point, I had managed to make a connection with somebody through PAX. What was that noise?
It wasn't me.
yeah, where did you crash?
I actually slept in just some random people's room.
Well,
they had
aren't they nice?
Yes, they were, and thankfully they didn't rob me or try to do any illicit things to me. We all had a fun
That
time. Like
you
we
are
stayed up
aware
and we played. It's the brains and zombies. You're a zombie and you roll the dice, and if you get 3 brains, you get to keep. You keep them and you can re-roll and stuff like that. Or if you get shotgun blasts, you die.
Never heard of that. But
It's a
okay.
fun dice game. It's a good way to waste time, and it's really simple. But
So wait, the random people put you up in their room and you didn't even get their name?
oh yeah, I just don't remember it anymore.
Shout out to you guys. You're
Yes,
awesome.
Shout out to whoever you are.
you guys know who you are.
Yeah, and we
So-
ran into them.
No, those are the guys I met that was outside the hotel that I was staying at that night.
Oh, my bad.
Because,
My
I mean, the really cool part that I enjoyed about being there Thursday night by myself was exactly that. I'm by myself.
Yeah, you didn't have to bunk with Revel. No.
Well, that too. But I didn't
Yeah,
have
that
to
was
adhere to anybody's anything. I didn't feel like going out. I just go to bed. Or if I... So, like, I woke up at
played
6
dice.
I woke up at 6 o'clock because I was sleeping on the floor. Not very comfortable. So I was like, I wonder when these guys are going to the convention center, because I was just going to get there early and sit outside or do whatever, talk to people. And I was like, wait a minute, fuck this, I'm going myself. Jumped up, took a shower, and started walking. Thankfully, I met some other people outside who were also heading that way, so I knew how to get there. Because I was just like walked outside and was like,
You had
like,
no idea
so-
where.
which way to the convention center? It all looks like buildings to me.
Oh man.
Yeah, and
Usually
so
they have it very well, signed.
well, there were shuttles that were going to start leaving at 8, but it was like 6:37 when I was outside, and I didn't want to wait another hour to leave. So
Oh, and he didn't have a jacket.
yeah, I didn't have a jacket, so I went
That
up
was
there.
Boston.
When I left South Carolina,
Yep.
it was 90 degrees. The last thing on my mind was it being cold anywhere in the world, and so
Well, they showed you.
yes,
Yeah.
that did show me.
That was
So I
hilarious.
got up there, and when I got to Charlotte, where we were flying out of, I was starting to get a little chilly just because it was in the air-conditioned airport. And so I went and changed and got in some pants. And so I got up to Boston, and I was like, walked outside. Oh, it's like 40 degrees out here! Which is like,
40 Fahrenheit, right?
yes, 40
Yeah.
Fahrenheit.
Celsius.
So that's like 0 Celsius.
No, 32.0. But it was like 7
Said
Celsius or
like
something. But yeah, I was in a t-shirt and pants. I didn't like that very much, especially being from this really, really
See-
hot climate.
40 degrees Fahrenheit to me, short sandals weather.
Of course, I knew it. I was walking through there.
Everything is short in sandals weather.
I was walking through there, and I was like, if Jester was here, his dumbass would be in shorts and sandals too. But
Yep.
so thankfully, the guy that was letting me stay at his room had an extra jacket, so he let me use it.
These
And
guys took care of you.
they
Wow.
did.
Yeah, I know,
I
right?
landed it great there
Because
because
now what were their names?
I literally would have frozen to death if I hadn't have met him, because I would not have made it to anything.
You'd have been sleeping on the subway floor with a cardboard box.
No, if I hadn't have gotten a room, I was just going to stay at the terminal and sleep at the airport terminal, because at least there you're behind
that would have
security.
been a better idea. Yeah.
That was a smart idea. But thankfully I didn't have to do that, because I really didn't want to spend, a whole evening and night sitting in an airport terminal. Because once we got, we went to our hotel and, dropped all of our stuff, and then we went out to go find something to eat. Well, we ran into the Barcrawl. It was the Poke Crawl, is what they call it.
Oh,
Because
is
it was,
that the Pokemon battles in the street?
yes, it was.
I saw someone tweet about that.
It was loud as hell. Like, we went to one of the bars, and so we saw some people inside, and we were like, hey, looks cool. It's like 11 o'clock at night. Let's go see if we can get a beer or something. And we walked in there, and then we were with the Charizard crew, and then the Squirtle crew rolls in. And oh my God, did it get loud fast and very crowded. And these bar crawls, like, they're not like 5 or 10 people. It's like 50.
Yeah.
I
no,
mean,
a
it's
big
not
bar
a small
crawl.
group. It takes them like 5 minutes to get in the door. And I can only imagine what the bartenders and shit feel like. I know they're
Well,
making
they love
money
it
hand over
because they
fist,
get
but
a ton of business.
yeah. But, you know, there are some night, like, when we were at the Cursed party, those bartenders looked so mad. Because they were freaking, like, factory workers. Pour. I mean, you know, they had a line out the door for people wanting drinks. And from the time we walked in, or the time the party started at 8, till the time they shut down the bar at 2 a.m., the same guys are doing nothing but pouring drinks. So, yeah.
Yeah.
And they
but
had a big
the
sign in there
bartenders-
that said, "You're not, you know, you don't need to tip us because what, like, you know,
Yeah, we're like a full service.
yeah, we're a
hotel
full
or
service
something.
hotel. You don't need to tip us." And then there's a jar right behind it with a, you know, piled up high with tips. So that was
Well, yeah, people are very polite when
Yeah.
it comes to bar.
yeah. So
Sorry,
you know that was good. So anyway, I guess that about wraps it up. That was pretty much our my experience for Thursday night and Friday morning.
I saw people posting pictures about a Pokemon battle, but I'm a little confused. The Charizard crew and the Squirtle crew.
So, like, you have a man with one with a megaphone and the other one with a big picture, and they follow those dudes around to the different bars. And so they'll, like, take the big megaphone and be like, "We're going this way." And so, like, the rules were you had to do a shot, a mix, a beer, and something else, and doesn't matter what order you do it in, you just got to do it all before we go. You know, that was the challenge.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how they kept track of this. I think they, like, had the dudes that had the signs and stuff. You would have to, like, go up and be like, "Shot, beer," and, you know, like that. I didn't participate, so I don't know. But it was rather entertaining. I say you met a bunch of cool people. So for everybody that saw me at PAX, I'm really happy we saw you guys.
Yo.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. So you have to come to the next one, Jester, so we can hang out.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. We'll go
I
to
always
the
say
bar
next
crawl.
year I'll go to PAX. Next year I'll go to PAX, but then I just get busy and poor.
Well, next year, just plan to go. How's that? And I'll keep reminding you.
I planned to go to this one, but I got busy and poor.
Shh, none of that, none of that.
Also, I was supposed to be at IPL 4, but that didn't work out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah,
I'm gonna
Vaniel
go
and
that.
Kumi were at IPL 4 with media passes.
And neither are
Like a
here.
boss. Yeah.
Bail.
Like a boss.
But yeah.
Okay,
You
yes,
could've
I had
gone-
my first cannoli when I was in Boston. I'd never
Yes.
heard of a cannoli. I didn't know what a cannoli was.
All right. He did not. He had never heard of a cannoli, ever.
Jester, do you know what a cannoli is?
Yeah, he's Canadian.
Pasta?
He's Canadian. He has
It's
a
some
reason.
sort of pastry that tastes delicious.
So, not pasta.
No, not pasta. 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 What the hell's wrong with you?
Pasta.
There you go. I also took my
Reagan.
first
shower.
taxi ride.
Yeah.
First time I've ever been
taxi
in a
ride?
taxi. And those people are fucking insane. That's all I have to say about
Yes.
that. Although the first taxi dude,
Typically they are.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh my God.
I mean,
When
that-
I was in New Orleans, taking a taxi there was
it was crazy.
that was a trip.
Because we took a taxi to go to the famous Boston pizza place, and got a really good pizza. So I was impressed. But of course the lady there was so Bostonian.
Second.
Anyway, Sega.
Now, give me a minute here, guys.
Okay.
All right.
They were so Boston that it's like, yeah, she was really loud and obnoxious, and there was no there was no. This was a place that, like, in our state, DHEC, which is, I don't know if it's
Yeah,
actually called
yeah.
everywhere else. The
something
place that,
similar.
like, inspects your restaurant for cleanliness would have had a field day with, because she comes walking out there with our drinks, like, smashed between her boobs, and she's got, like, the cups in her fingers, and it was like, this is like a 60 or 70-year-old lady. It was just hilarious. And she drops them all on the table and is yelling and screaming and all sorts of ranting and raving. Of course, the whole thing was really loud, but
Right. Well, naturally.
Pizza. I don't want to get them in trouble if they're listening. You know, if
Oh, who fuck cares?
yes, it was
Who
the
the
Pizza
hell
Regina.
cares?
It was
Pizza
really good.
Regina.
I recommend hitting them up if you go to Boston. And what kind of pizza did we get? We got what the taxi driver recommended, and we also got one of the other things that we wanted. And the taxi driver was so correct. He was the man. So, anyway, I guess we'll wrap this up in a second as soon as Jester gets back. He seems to be wiping his feet on something. Is he wearing a bathing suit? Or is that me? Does that look like a bathing suit?
Jester's clothing choices are awesome. All right. Now we gotta ask him.
There's the Jester belly that he's
There's
putting
the
on the
belly.
weight from
Yeah.
working at home all the time.
Oh yeah.
And he hears none of this. Is he
Nope,
going to put
no.
on his headphones, or is he going to just log off?
He's like, I'm done with you people.
We'll just keep talking. But he'll watch the VOD later and hit us
Oh yes.
over the
yes.
internet.
No.
Oh, he's going to walk
Those
away.
are totally.
He got in trouble. He was looking at illicit pictures on the internet, and his wife just caught him.
Maybe they were illicit pictures of his wife.
Oh.
Oh.
So
All right.
I
And he's
guess
back.
we'll wrap this up. Do we have any shout-outs? I would like to shout out
Shout out to
Sobi-Wan and Fashion for letting us bunk with them and getting us these awesome media passes.
Jester.
Yes.
Are you wearing a bathing suit?
Was that a
They're
confirmation?
shorts.
Okay.
Are you sure?
I said 0 degrees is short and sandal weather, didn't I?
Yeah,
All
but
right,
it looks like
but
you're
you-
wearing a bathing suit,
Yeah, it
not
looks
just
like
shorts.
you're going out swimming, dude.
It's 0 degrees out. I'm not swimming.
All right.
You're not? I mean, it's only 0 degrees out.
Yeah, you're right. I could go swimming.
Yeah. So,
I
Jester,
have nowhere to swim at this point.
do you have any shout-outs for the viewers today?
Are we done?
Yeah, we're done.
Okay.
You missed all
cool.
the ending parts.
A big shout out to you guys. I thank you in advance for the meal known as Smite, so thank you very much.
yes.
Oh yes.
That's a hint.
Oh, don't worry. Don't worry.
We'll hook you up.
We
dude.
know.
Did you guys get any PAX Severe or PAX NASA skins?
Of course.
Yeah.
You gotta let me know when you're giving those away so I can tell people where to go find them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll do.
Yeah, I will.
But, props to you guys. Hope you enjoyed your first event, and maybe next time we'll get those jerks, Daniel and...
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously.
We'll do them next week. We'll talk all about IPL since they were there.
But other than that, just Mobile Weeklies are now at 5 p.m. Eastern instead of 6, so
Cool.
going live with that Thursday. And I'm doing some Australian shoutcasting on the weekend.
Awesome.
So yeah, don't like this. No, I can't.
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah.
I'm
don't,
too tired to
don't-
try
don't
that.
even try that.
I haven't heard an Australian in a long time, so I can't imitate it if I don't hear it.
The Australian shoutcast, I think, will be like 3 a.m. my time.
Wow.
So you can do
That'd
that
be
because you have no life now, or
Yeah,
you have
pretty
no
much.
day schedule you must adhere to.
Yeah,
Yep.
Addis man.
But
Cool.
after this, actually, I'm going to be streaming Age of Empires online because that's what I've been playing these days.
Sweet.
Sweet. Yeah, after
Yeah,
this,
it's a
I'll
fun
be
game.
taking my butt to bed.
After this, yeah, I'm gonna go home and win another game of Tribes, and then I'm gonna go to bed.
Yep.
Are you
Yep.
holding that over Demon here?
Yeah, it's fun. I enjoy
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, so any of you Tribes players out there, please get with us, and we will.
Yeah, Revel Zero Tribes.
Yeah, and we will be giving out that. Also, we're gonna try and make BL Gaming a pretty central place for Tribes and Super Monday Night Combat and Firefall. So
If
keep
Super Monday
watching.
Night Combat can get their act together and actually patch correctly.
Oh no, don't be mean. I mean, they released a big patch before they released Leo Friday or Thursday night, and I mean they had a bunch of bugs, and so they were working frantically, and they fixed it. So they're doing good. They're doing good, especially with the small 14-guy crew they have, and like half of them were at PAX. So they're running a skeleton crew basically.
Yep.
So anyway, enjoyed it. Love you guys. We will see you next week. Tune in. We should have
Let's play
more than
Tribes.
everybody back. And yes, go play Tribes. And well, you can't play Smite yet. And well, you
We'll
can't
play
play
Smite.
Firefall
See ya,
because it's invite
bye.
only. So yeah, enjoy playing Tribes because it's the only game that's officially released right now. And,
The only one. There are no others.
yeah, and enjoy
Zero.
my Firefall flash drive while I turn off the stream.
Oh yeah.
So